your last lessons from your last teacher. Now, help me go through the last thing you talked about because, of course, I'm not familiar with them. However, I tried to track them down and I think you finish at page 17. Is that right?
Um, maybe we stop at the page 48.
48? Wow! I did not notice that. But let me scroll down to page 48. Okay. So before we start, do you have any questions with the other things that you talked about back then? Or is everything clear and we can start at page 48?
Um, no any questions, and we can start at the maybe the case study section, right?
Okay. So you ended at page 48. Are you good with useful language or do you want to review it?
Mm, oh, pardon. Can you say that again?
I'm sorry. Do you want to review useful language?
Useful language. Oh, okay. We can.
Okay. Let's talk about useful language. So, asking for opinions. Can you read this for me?
Okay. Asking for opinions. Maybe we can use the following sentence like, how did you feel about blah blah blah? Or what did you think? What's
Mm-hmm.
your opinion? What's your view?
Very good. Very good. So, this questions or this following questions are to ask someone's opinion. How about giving your own opinion?
Giving opinions like we can use I think or I don't think, and the last one is in my opinion.
Very good, in my opinion. Okay, and when you're trying or when you're agreeing to an opinion, what do you usually say? Or what words can be used?
Um, when someone agreeing something, we can use that's true or I agree absolutely exactly or I think so too.
Very good. All right. How about disagreeing to an opinion?
When I disagree, can use I see or I know what you mean, but. And the second one is I'm afraid I can't agree. And that
Wonderful.
is
And,
maybe, but.
all right, wonderful. And then making a suggestion.
In suggestion, I think we should, or how about, why don't we, or maybe, perhaps we could.
Wonderful, May. Now, how about let's practice using these words? Let's set a topic, and our topic will be hmm, a brand. What particular brand? iPhone. It's a very famous brand, right? May?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we are going to practice using these words or this group of words up until here. Oops, sorry. So we are going to practice using this group of words. So is this with the topic or the brand name iPhone. Okay?
Okay. So we need to discuss iPhone to use the sentence, right?
Yes, we are going to talk about iPhone and practice the following words. Okay? Okay, let me start or do you want to start?
Uh, maybe I can asking for. Oh, so do you use iPhone? You your smartphone is iPhone 4.
I'm okay. I'm having a hard time hearing you, May. Lately, um, Can you hear me good?
Yes, I can hear you good.
That's nice because sometimes your sound loses from time to time, so I can't understand everything that you say. So I'm sorry if I'm gonna ask, but can you say it again, please?
Okay. And I want to ask you, do you use the iPhone?
Do I use an iPhone?
Yes.
Yes, I do use an iPhone.
Oh, so what version? Like i8 or 10?
No, I'm actually using a very old one. I'm using an iPhone 7. It's been a while since it's been years, but since it's still working, I'm still using it. Yes. Do you use an iPhone, May?
Yes, I use i8.
Wow, that's nice. And what? How do you feel about using an iPhone?
Actually, I think because I need to give my opinion, right? I think iPhone is good to use, but actually I didn't use the other brand before, like Android or Windows mobile phone. So I'm familiar with Mac and iOS operation system. So I think iPhone is a good to use.
I understand. Um, well, I see what you mean. However, maybe you can try checking some of those phones that you haven't tried using. I used to be I'm an Android user. I also tried to use a Windows phone. I don't like iPhone that much actually.
Oh.
Yes, that's right. I'm afraid I don't like it that much. The reason why I have an iPhone or I'm using an iPhone because most of my family member is using an iPhone. So, for the sake of the iMessage and the FaceTime calling, I'm using an iPhone too. But I am not a fan of an iPhone. I like Android products. It's for me because an iPhone is just very simple for texting and calling and emailing such things. But an Android can be used with so much more.
Oh, so you think Android can support more function or application?
That is right. That is right. I agree. It has a lot of functions more than an iPhone.
Like what? Because I have didn't use it before.
You haven't used it before. Okay.
What function you think Android is more than more useful than iPhone?
Okay. Well, there's actually a lot that I think that an Android is much better than an Android. An Android is much better than an iPhone. That's different. Anyways, the first part or the first thing that I really like about an Android product, I don't know if you heard about this because you haven't used it before. It has a developer option.
Developer option.
Yes. A developer option, it allows you to interchange or to do a lot of changes to your phone. Let's say, for example, you can change the fonts, you can change the themes, you can change the icons. And like for iPhone, the icon will still be the same as the icon of the original applications. But with the iPhone, you can change it, you can alter it.
I think the Android system is more friendly for the developer, but actually when the program is or the system more open and the security is more lower than the system because I know Android have open like people who open mind and you can develop develop many function in the system and iPhone close the variable. Actually, I don't know how to explain that.
Explain it. Do you want to write it though? It's much better if you write it.
Okay, Android. Okay, I can write.
Over here, if you write it over here. There you go.
Android. Or the standard. Maybe like that.
I understand. I understand. Well, that's actually true. That Androids, I mean, they're not strict for new people that wants to upload their own application through the use of internet. They're not very strict on that. That is true. However, um, it's for if we're going to talk about just us consumers, just us who are not developers. The reason why I like Android is because of its customization feature. Do you understand this one?
Yes. Like what? If someone have some feature like only one person want it, and you can do it by yourself to fit your demand, right?
Something like that. Let's say, for example, on an iPhone, we have the basic, um, we have this basic, what do you call this? Icons, right? The messaging icon and the icon for your calling icon, everything there is just basic, right? I'm going to show you an customized icon on an Android device, okay? So that you will understand versus an icon for iPhone product. So here, I'm going to show you a picture. This is a customized icon for an Android. So this is your messaging. Any of this you can use. This is for your camera, as you can see, multitasking. This is a game. This is not an icon of a usual Angry Bird game, right? Yes. Another is for camera. This one it's an application. I forgot the name. And so many others. But if you are going to check just an icon or an iPhone icon, you cannot change it. It's just gonna be like this. Whatever happens, it's just gonna be like this. Right?
Yes.
Yes, it's like this. Nothing more, nothing less. However, for an Android or a customized Android, you can change it with this one. I'm going to show you another one, okay? You can change it like this. So Google Chrome will be changed into this kind of icon. Contacts will be this. This is your dialer. This is your emails, calculator, music, settings, Facebook, Google Plus, and many other things, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Customization. Another one, specifically, if you have a developer product, not only that you can change the icon, you can change the font. Do you know what a font is?
Like font. The word different, like this.
That's right. Like, let's say, for example, for if you're gonna, we have normal, we have Times New Roman, Arial, Calibri, things like those, right?
Yes.
That's right. So font, that's right. So if we have an Android device, we can change it into many different fonts, unlike just a normal iPhone product.
It can show your lifestyle or what you like.
That's right. It can show you what you, in many other in many other things, well, it will definitely show you. You can express how you want your lifestyle to be in this kind of product. Unlike with Android, it's just comes with whatever it comes with, and that's it. Let's say, for example, this one. Your Hangouts, your Gmail, your YouTube, your calendar, your Play Store, your Google Plus, your Mac, your Google, your Instagram, and your Drive. But if you're using an iPhone, it's just the same as your Google Chrome and whatnot. You can't alter it, or you can't change it. Do you understand now?
Yes, I understand. I think I absolutely agree with you. If you mention this factor between the two operation system, I think Android is more friendly than iOS.
That is actually right. However, iOS is very secure. That's the argument from if iOS is better than an iPhone. Or iOS is better than an Android. The only difference is that you can change this. You can do a lot of things with your Android. You can use a stylus when you're using an Android, right? Do you know a stylus?
Yes.
Yes, a stylus. You use it when you're writing on your cell phone. I'm going to show you just to be sure. Like this. So usually they use it for drawings. Or, well, technically just writing. Here, another one is this one. Do you know this? May?
I didn't. Oh, I see.
Okay. So this is a stylus and you use it for drawing or writing or just basically using your phone. Okay?
Okay.
Another one of an Android that an iPhone doesn't have. However, the only good thing from an iPhone is your iPhone is secured from viruses.
Yes.
That's right. And any malicious activity. But other than that, and Android is much better for me. Alright. So, do you have any questions with useful languages?
Now.
Okay. So, if you don't have any question with that, let's go to case study. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, case study is Cafe Roma. Now, can you please read the background?
Cafe Roma, a well-known brand of coffee, is owned by PEED, a company based in Turin, Italy. It is promoted as an exclusive product for people who love ground coffee. Its image is of an Italian-style coffee. It has strong and slightly bitter taste and costs more than almost every other ground coffee product on the market.
Wonderful. Now let's practice this word, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Well, you said it fine, however, we can make it much better by saying the word as taste.
Taste.
There you go. Can you say it again? Taste.
Taste.
Okay. Can you say it on your own one more time?
Slightly bitter taste.
Wonderful. Great job. Do you have any questions with any other words?
No.
Alright, wonderful. Now, can you please read the problem?
In the last 2 years, Carrefour Mart's share of
Go on.
the quality ground coffee market has declined by almost 30%. There are several reasons for this.
Go to page 52 for letter A.
Okay. Brand loyalty. Customers have become less loyal to brands and more price conscious. They are willing to buy lower price coffee products.
Okay, let's go to letter B. Go back to the
price. Supermarkets are selling under their own label similar products to Kmart at much lower price. Copycat products. Competing products of Italian-style ground coffee are selling at price 30 to 40% lower than Kmart, right?
Okay.
And the D is brand image. The Kmart brand no longer seem to be existing and up to date.
Alright, now let's practice some words, okay? Alright.
Exciting.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Very good. Alright. So let's practice the first word or the brand we're talking about. It's Cafe Roma.
Cafe Roma.
Wonderful. Can you say it again?
Cafe Roma.
Very good. Very good job. Now let's let's practice the second word. Declined.
Decline.
Okay. Declined.
Decline.
Wonderful. Say it again, please.
Declined.
Okay. Now, can you read this sentence?
Sentence: market has declined by almost 30%.
Okay, it's alright. Wonderful. Very good. Next one. Consumer.
Consumer.
Very good. Can you say it again, please?
Consumers.
Wonderful. Consumers.
Consumers.
Very good. Do you have any questions with that?
No.
No. Alright. Since you don't have any question with that, this one you said it right. It's just that it's a little off. It's much better if you say it as willing.
Willing.
There you go. Can you say it again, please?
Willing.
Wonderful. Willing.
Willing.
Very good. Now, can you read this sentence?
They are willing to buy lower price coffee products.
Wonderful. Very good. Great job. Okay. Now, with the other words is just fine. Try to read this.
Coffee Roma, right?
Roma. All right. Wonderful. It's all right.
So, two sentences, right? Coffee and Roma.
That's right. That's right. Cafe Roma. But
it's really a coffee brand I didn't send before.
oh, maybe because it's an Italian brand. Reason why you haven't heard of it before. We don't have Cafe Roma here in the Philippines as well.
Cafe Roma. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the table. So 2 years ago and last year, market share European quality ground coffee. So top 5 European coffee brands. Here it is. Other brands. Here it is. Supermarket own label brands. It's much bigger now. And Cafe Roma. So this is Cafe Roma. It's getting smaller and smaller by the year, right? Okay, sales outlet percentage of Cafe Roma sales. So in a hotel, it's bigger. Restaurant is smaller. Supermarket, it's really big 2 years ago. And then the specialty shop, it's getting smaller as well. So 2 years ago and the last year, it's getting smaller and smaller, right? So for group result, do you think Cafe Roma is expensive? They say 60% answered yes. Do you think Cafe Roma is value for quality? They say yes. Good quality, yes. Old-fashioned, yes. Exciting, yes. And exclusive for 55%, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions with this table?
I need to check the vocabulary like exclusive.
Exclusive. Okay. So the word exclusive means this is limited only.
So in limited only means the Cafe Roma have the special factor or means what?
Okay. It's limited to a certain group. So when we say exclusive, let's say for example, this is only exclusive to the rich people.
Oh.
Okay? Or this is only exclusive for the poor people. Things like that. So limited to possess, control, or use by a single individual or group. Let's say, for example, this is only for political people. That is the word exclusive. It's only for those certain group of people. Okay? Okay. So another example of limited, let's say for example, drugs or medicine. It's only exclusive to pharmaceutical companies unless they sell it, right?
Yes.
That's right. Another example of limited is mm, zoo animals. Like, no, not zoo animals. Let's say, for example, elephants. They're only limited to sea for a certain group of peoples, right?
Mm.
Things like that. So exclusivity, okay?
Okay.
Have you ever had any exclusive products?
Mm. Product. Exclusive product.
An iPhone is an exclusive product. Only rich people can afford it.
Oh, you think?
Mm.
You think that?
um,
Some people will agree with this opinion.
it depends to a country, right? It depends in a country. Some country they're not that strict when it comes to loaning an iPhone, but some countries they are very strict on loaning people an iPhone, right?
Mm. Actually, I know in uh people don't like use or buy iPhone in Europe.
Oh, really? Why?
But they actually I don't know why, but I see the post by my friend who lives in Europe. They
I
they
see.
they say that who live in Europe don't like to buy iPhone. They feel it's really ridiculous, or they don't like this brand, this product.
I
But yeah, I
understand.
don't know why.
I understand. Okay. So maybe iPhone or this kind of product is exclusive for people who likes this products, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, let's continue. Do you have any questions with other words?
Mm, exciting.
Exciting. All right. So, this word exciting is a feeling that you get when, let's say, for example, you're going to a place that you've never been before. Have you ever been to any European countries?
Actually, I know exciting means like really happy or express something.
That's right.
But why it used in this table? I don't know. It means the coffee Roma who drink before the who drink the coffee Roma and feel exciting, or it have the other means in this table.
In this table, it means the feeling of excitement of having a product such as Cafe Roma. Let's say, for example, let's talk about a product. What is your favorite food?
Favorite food.
Or favorite restaurant?
Oh, favorite restaurant.
Let's say, for example, my favorite food is McDonald's. Anything at McDonald's, I like it so much, especially French fries. You like McDonald's?
Yes, I know.
Yes. So, I like McDonald's. I usually don't eat a lot of fast food. I don't usually eat at any fast food restaurant because it's not healthy. However, when I have my cheat day or the day where I get to eat this product, I feel excited about what I'm gonna eat. Okay?
Oh,
Don't you feel the same way when you're going to have something that you really like?
mm. So maybe it means someone really like coffee Roma. So when they get it, and they will feel excited.
That's right. Someone who really is someone who is a coffee enthusiast or really likes coffee, a person who likes coffee so much, they will feel happy when they have an expensive product such as that, right?
Oh, okay, I got it.
Right. Let's say, for example, you like what do you call this? Shoes. Do you like shoes?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I love shoes too. When I get to hold a brand of shoes that I really like and very expensive, I get so happy as well. I'm so excited to use it. I'm so excited to show it off. That's how the feeling of excitement is. Okay? It's the same as what you see it is. All right?
Okay, I got it.
Wonderful. Any other questions from the words?
No.
No. Wonderful. All right. Now let's go to the next one. Possible solutions. Can you read this, please?
Possible solutions. Repose, reposition the product. Repositioning.
Very good. Repositioning. That's right.
Repositioning the product. Change Coffee Roma's image to appeal to a different market segment. Which segment? What change to taste, quality, packaging, logo, labeling, distribution, pricing. Reduce the price by, say, 20% to 30% so that it is in the middle range of prices. Advertising. Develop a new advertising campaign to relaunch the brand. Multiple brands. And the next. Okay. Sells Coffee Roma with small change to product under brand names at lower prices. And on brand label products. Although supermarkets and hypermarkets to sell Coffee Roma under the supermarket's own brand labels, continue to market the Coffee Roma brand at the same time. A new product bring out an instant coffee or decaffeinated.
Decaffeine. Oh, later let's talk about that.
Decaffeinated product under the Coffee Roma brand as soon as possible. And stretching the brand. Although some makers of coffee equipment like cafeterias, percolators, coffee machines, to use the Coffee Roma brand on their goods for a licensing fee.
Alright. Okay. Now let's practice some words, okay? Okay. So the first word we're going to practice is decaffeinated. Do you know what decaffeinated means?
Decaffeinated. Maybe it means they have lower coffee in the drink or product.
That's right. It means they have lower caffeine level. Very good. So, decaffeinated. Can you say that word again?
Pardon you can speak again, and I.
What was that?
Can you say that again?
Okay. Decaffeinated.
Decaffeinated.
Fee. Decaffeinated.
Decaffeinated.
Very good. Very good. Do you have any questions with that?
No,
Okay.
it's hard to read.
Yes, because it's very long. It's
Coffee native. Okay.
That's right. Now, it's a very long word. That's the reason why it's hard to read. Now, another one is cafeterias.
Cafeterias.
Okay, I'm sorry with that. Cafeterias. I'm sorry. I thought it was an R because your cursor was there. Anyways, cafeterias.
Cafeterias.
Yes, cafeterias. Cafeterias. I'm sorry if I cannot post the IPA of it. It's because you can't see it in the dictionary. However, cafeterias. Do you know what this word means?
No.
No. Cafeterias is actually a coffee maker.
Coffee.
Yes. Cafetiere is a French press or a French press coffee maker. Have you ever seen a cafetiere?
Oh, I Google it. So
You Googled it. No need for me to show you what it looks like. So, a cafetiere looks like that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Wonderful. Do you have any questions with that?
No. So like they sell the tool for coffee.
That's right. They sell it for coffee. That's right. Now, another one is the next word. I'm sorry, not another one. The next word we're going to talk about is, this word. So, percolators.
Percolators.
That's right.
Percolators.
Let me show you what it's.
Oh, I Google it first.
What was that?
I have seen my colleague use this kind of product too.
Oh, a coffee percolator.
Yes.
That's right. It's for making coffee too. It's not the same as a cafetiere, but it's almost the same as a French press cafetiere, right?
They look very similar.
Yes, almost similar. Do you have any of these products? I only have a coffee maker.
Well, I not professional at the drinking coffee, but just use. I don't know is this product to in Taiwan. I can show you.
Okay. Do you love drinking coffee?
Yes, I drink it every day.
Me too. I like drinking coffee.
So, did you see the picture?
Not yet. I'll wait for it though. There it is. It's loading. Oh wow!
So actually, I don't know this kind of product. What the vocabulary is, but
how does this work?
Actually, you can the coffee shop who sell this product, they will put the coffee in the
bag.
Yes, the bag, and you can put it in your cup and just put some hot water, and you can test the coffee like in fresh.
I see. So how many days do you use this bag? Or how many times can you use it?
Oh, just for one time, and you a cup of you just use it one time for a cup of coffee, and you.
Oh, it's just for a cup of coffee and that's it.
And you just throw it. So it's really convenient, but actually not eco-friendly.
I see. That's right, because you have to throw it away every time after you use it. That's right. But how about the taste?
The taste, I think it's pretty good.
Do you have to add sugar and cream to it?
Oh, actually, I only drink the
Black
American
coffee.
coffee. Yes, black coffee.
I see.
So I don't add in the sugar or milk. And how about you?
It depends on my mood. And I usually don't drink hot coffee. I usually drink a cold cup of coffee.
Oh, because the weather, right?
That's right. The weather here in the Philippines is really hot. I don't really feel drinking a hot cup of coffee in a very hot weather. So I drink a very cold coffee.
And you added sugar or milk.
The days where I want something sweet, I will put milk and sugar in it. But sometimes I only put cream, or sometimes I don't put anything, just coffee is fine. Yes. It really depends. I can't really say when I want to drink it or when I want this to have a hot cup of coffee. Sometimes I just want coffee from Starbucks and that's it.
Okay. So, if you drink coffee, you will not want to sleep or it's not work for you.
Um, Coffee that does it doesn't really work for me. When I drink coffee, it won't make me sleep. Things like that. It doesn't really work for me. When I drink coffee, when I drink coffee, makes me want to sleep even more.
Oh, really?
Yes, I don't know why, but whenever I drink coffee, I feel so drowsy. I feel like I want to sleep right now. Like right now, I just need to sleep. But, well, yeah. I usually drink coffee because I want another taste in my tongue.
Oh,
And I kind of want to look for it every day. And coffee for me is a good balance for bread.
good balance for bread.
Balance for bread. Do you like eating bread?
Bread. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. But actually, bread will make me fat, so I reduce to eat bread now.
Oh my! Will it make me fat? I did not know that.
Um,
I
y-
eat bread like every day, every second, every. I I love bread than rice.
oh, really? But actually, some in Taiwan, many girls seldom or eat rice or noodle or bread because want to keep fit. But actually, I think rice and bread is very good food, good taste.
I like those. Pastas and noodles and bread. Rice, I like it too, but depends on the day, but I like those.
Mm, yes. You- so you drink coffee every day, and
I drink coffee every day in match with bread.
oh, so you drink like once a day or twice cup of coffee for a day.
My maximum cup of coffee is 3 cups a day. And I don't use this cup. That's a small cup. I'm gonna show you a big cup.
Also, you drink in a large cup.
hmm Here, this kind of cup. I have a tall cup, like this at home. And this is where I usually drink my coffee.
Maybe it need a little bit time. Oh, so you usually drink Starbucks?
No, I just have a Starbucks cup. You know when you have points? when you purchase a Starbucks coffee, you'll gain points from it. And then at the end of the year, you can have one of those. I don't know if you know that, but anyways, yes.
Oh, we Starbucks in our company have a Starbucks store, so we can have some discount,
Oh,
like
that's nice.
like percent off, like 15% off.
And these are gift certificates?
So sorry.
Gift certificates or because you're an employee?
Oh, because I'm employee.
Oh, that's nice then.
For all product like drink or cup or cake, everything in the Starbucks. But only in our company, the Starbucks store in our company. If I go to the other place have Starbucks, I can get the same discount.
I understand. I understand. So because you have what do you call this? Because you have this because you're an employee, you have a 15% off. Is that right?
Yeah.
That is really nice. That is really good.
But
Okay.
Still expensive than the other
Brands, that's right. That's right. It is really expensive. How much is a normal coffee, Starbucks coffee for your country?
normal. You say the price?
Yes, the price.
You say normal price or the price in Starbucks?
A normal price of a Starbucks coffee.
For Starbucks coffee, like if the size is
The size is tall, maybe.
tall, like but actually I don't know New Taiwan dollars to. Did you know the change New Taiwan dollars?
I don't know. Maybe let's talk about that some other time since the time is already up.
Okay.
Yeah, Maylin, you have very good reading skills and vocabulary. You talk very well, and I would like to see you very soon, okay?
Okay, see you on Wednesday.
I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye for now. Thank you for having me today.
Bye bye.
Bye.